Grace and peace to you, friends, wherever you are and whatever you are doing this day. I wish that I could see your faces as I talk with you, but I know that you are out there, and I pray that you are healthy and safe. We do actually have an opportunity to see one another, at least from the eyes up, later today. I hope that many of you will take advantage of it. This afternoon, which is Wednesday afternoon, we invite you to join us for Ice Cream Social Distance. It's an ice cream social distance style. We invite you to come between 6:30 and 8 o'clock this evening to enter our parking lot from King Street, and you'll find us under the portico where we are passing out individually prepackaged ice cream, offering a smile and a wave, and sending you on your way with the reminder that even though ministry looks different this summer, we're still here. We are still here in worship each week. We are still here in outreach to families in need of enough food. We are still here in Sunday school classes and youth group Bible study. We're still here with phone calls and prayers, with creative conversations. And yes, we're still here even with hopes and dreams for the future. Shandon's session met last night via Zoom, and I was sitting right here in the same place that I am talking with you now, in my office at the church. And a few of the session members noted that they could see all of the books on the shelves behind me, and how it had been quite a while since these shelves have been filled. It felt good, they said, to see the pastor's office, the pastor's study, active again. I want you to know that I know it has been a long stretch for you all, but I also want you to know that it feels good to me to be here too, to be making myself at home here among all of you. I never could have imagined that I would move to a new church and have to wait months to meet most of the members in person. But neither could I have imagined that a church could still do so much to welcome a person so warmly in the midst of a pandemic. You have done that, and I am grateful beyond telling. A few other details to share with you about our life together, information that we share because we know how much you care about one another, and because we know how seriously you take it when we ask you to pray for one another. So we ask that you keep the following church members in prayer. We pray for Jane Massey and her family as they grieve the death of her sister. We pray for Gary Cannon and his family as they grieve the loss of his mother. We pray for Jim Christian as he prepares to have surgery on Tuesday of next week. And we pray for Allison Croxton as she prepares for surgery tomorrow. The thing about prayer is that we can pray and pray mightily from any place, at any time, and we trust that God hears us. Thank you for praying for your church family. And finally, before I sign off today, I want to share a brief meditation from John O'Donohue. This comes from a book that he wrote titled, "To Bless the Space Between Us." And in this particular meditation, he invites each of us to ask ourselves a series of questions at the end of each day. I have found this to be a particularly helpful practice these days, because there are days when, because I don't see as many people as I usually do, or go out and about in the world as much as I usually do, it can be a little harder to remember that even now, every day, we can make a difference in how we live our lives. So I invite you to listen and reflect, and above all else, to remember just how much you are loved by God and by all of us here at Shandon Presbyterian Church. Peace be with you, friends, until we meet again. What dreams did I create last night? Where did my eyes linger today? Where was I blind? Where was I hurt without anyone noticing? What did I learn today? What did I read? What new thoughts visited me? What differences did I notice in those closest to me? Whom did I neglect? Where did I neglect myself? What did I begin today that might endure? How were my conversations? What did I do today for the poor and excluded? Did I remember the dead today? Where could I have exposed myself to the risk of something different? Where did I allow myself to receive love? With whom did I feel most myself? What reached me today? How deep did it imprint? Who saw me today? What did I avoid today? From all the evidence, why was I given this day?